This part is called the footwork. Basically, footwork means all the steps and movements that's done with your hands in the ground as well. So basically, on this level, there's a lot into footwork. There's like a lot of people when they look at footwork, they once again only see a small part, and they don't understand it. That is maybe one of the most sophisticated parts of this dance. So there's a lot of small things that you only learn to recognize as you get more experience with b-boying. All right. We already have had a couple of basic stances in footwork. First of all, we had the basic go down, which is a very important basic position. Also, we had the half sweep or the front sweep in the beginning, which in footwork we're going to start from this position, all right? Over here. Coming back on the other side as well, like this. In the front, you're going to open your knees a bit, lean backwards a little bit, but still have the weight in the middle part, like this. One hand in the back, like this. And also, I have my palms in the air. Usually when people start footworking, they start like this. But to me, this is the best position because, first of all, it lifts your upper body a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit lighter in your footwork, like this. And also, it gives more weight on your feet. And usually, like if you think about making footwork like this, you're going to be leaning on your hands and shoulders, which are going to be very tired after a couple of rounds. But if you're leaning on your feet, naturally your thighs are much more powerful than your hands, right? Like this. And basically there's a circle into it that we're going to do, and we're going to have the weight in the center. So let's look like this. If you want to study footwork, a very nice person to study, like a epitome of footwork is like Ken Swift. So basically, study Ken Swift style, and you're gonna find out what it's about. And a couple more things that's very important is the flow. Always when you do footwork, you're trying to have a good flow into it. So instead of only using the feet like this, you try to have the whole body in it, all right? And instead of only doing steps, you can push from the floor to get more speed and more flow. Also, it's important to change directions and change speed. And the most important thing is to breathe when you're doing footwork. A lot of people, when they go down, they start going real fast like that. But they forgot to breathe, and then it's not going to look natural at all. If you breathe, you're going to have a lot more stamina into it, which is the most important one. All right? The first move that we're going to do in footwork is the coffee grind. We're going to do it both ways in both directions. So check it out. Here we go. This is how it goes. So for the coffee grind, we have a small exercise like this. Put your hands in the front, hop on the arms and come back. It's real easy. The actual move goes like this. The leg goes in the side. We're starting with the right leg. And we're coming from the front. We do a sweep from there. Go over with the hands. And in this part, when it's about to touch the left leg, you need to hop on the hands again. Hop over the foot and come on the side like this. You do it a couple of times. And if you do it good, the straight leg is not touching the ground at all. It stays in the air, and it stays pretty much straight the whole time. All right? Let's try it the other way as well. From here, left leg goes to the front. Go over with the hands. Hop on the hands a little. Come on the side like this. And again. What happens easily is when you go in here, you just touch the floor with this one. It makes it much more easy, but try to avoid that one, and you hop over. We're going to do the same movement while going backwards, as we did in the back sweep already. So basically, left foot starts going on the back like this. Now we have to hop and come over with the hands. Like this. The other leg as well. First to the back, hop over. Come over with the hands. That's it. We can try to combine both of these, or actually all four of these, both kind of coffee grinds, both directions like this. I'm going to start from the hook. This one. That's number one. We go straight to the beat like this. That's number one. We start going in the front, and we do the backwards first. Go around, that's 2. Hop over, that's 3. Continue with the left. We're gonna make a forward one like this. That's 4. Go round into 5. Make the hook the other way. We change direction. Start going forward with the left. 6. Hop over. 7. Do the front sweep with the right. 8. And 1. Once again, the same thing. 1/8 count for the move. Starting forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Let's try to the music. 1/8 count, please. We'll go. That's it, the Gothic grinds. Next move is called the switches or the CCs, and it's a very classic move, and it's a nice way to get rhythm into your footwork. There's different rhythms to it, you're gonna find out soon. The name CCs itself comes from a crew called Crazy Commanders from the 70s New York, so check it out what it's about. So we're going with the CCs. Once again, we got a couple exercises to make it look fresh. First of all, we're gonna try starting from this position. It's a move called the Russian. And basically what it means, we're gonna change the feet in the front with the next one like this. All right? It's gonna give you a lot more form. Check out the hands as well, so that once again, waving around has to look good. All right? And it's gonna give you more balance, and it's gonna make the movement lighter. We can try that one with the hands as well. So start like this, and you change. All right? The feet doesn't have to be straight in the air like this. Looks kind of silly. It can be bent a little bit. Also have the ankle bent like this, so it looks fresh. Then we're going to go into the actual CCs. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna place this part of the foot in the ground, like that. Lean over, make a small kick in the air like this. Come back, then do the change. And the other way as well. Go on the side, come back, and change. All right? Try to have your upper body in the same position all the time, so it looks better. We can add some rhythm into it. So first of all, we can go like this. There's 1 and 2. The other way. 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, in the middle there's a hop when you change a little bit. Change your feet. Let's try to the rhythm. We got 1/8 count. Give me. That's the CCs. That's the basic one. We're gonna make a couple of different ones. First of all, we're gonna once again add a small kick into it. We're gonna start from here, and we begin a little bit further like before. We're gonna go and 1 and come down, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That's how we make it a little bit more funky, right? Next up, we're gonna make a switch. Go on the side. 1. When we hop back, hop with the left leg as well a little bit like this, and change in the air. Land on the right foot. The other way. The left foot in the ground, switch. Once again, the side, come back. Side, come back. That's it. Now the last one. We're gonna change the angles a little bit. Now we went to the front, like this. We'll go on the side as well. So we make the movement a little bit bigger. It's gonna have some more power into it. So first of all, we're gonna go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Whew. We're gonna try all of these in a row. 4/8 counts of each. We're gonna start with the basic one, going into the kicking one, going into the switching one, and going into the last one with the angles. And make sure you know this in the third one, when we switch the leg in the air, you change the rhythm a little bit. Instead of going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. It's a little slower like that. So, straight to the beat, 2/8. CCs. So now we're going to move forward with the rotating footworks. We're starting from the 6th step, which was made up by B-Boy Spy of Crazy Commander's crew from New York. And we're going to go forward up to 5, down to 4, 3, 2, all those steps. And basically how you get a 5-step out of 6th step, you just take 1 step out, and it's going to lead and end you out with a 5-step, and so on and so on. Like, that's the way you're going to move forward. Eventually end up in the 2-step. You're going to find out soon. So this is how it goes. So the first one is 6th step. It's basically walking around your hands with 6 steps. And it's symmetric on both ways, so basically it's the same thing, whatever direction you do. And to be honest, all the positions that's going to be in during the 6 steps are already done in the past of the DVD. We're going to start with the basic go down, which was this one. We're going to end up on the side, which was the kick out go down on the side. We're going to do the knee drop, follow to the basic footwork step, all right? We're going to do the half sweep, like this. Kick out go down on the left, like this. Back to basic go down, like this. All right, let's do it again. Start with the left. Step on in the front, follow to the knee drop, under your body with the right. Go from the front, come down under you. This we did in the coffee grind exercise as well. Do the half sweep. At the same time, change your hands like this, all right? Step on the back, come in the front. One more time. Left first, follow with the right. Left comes under you, all right? During the second step, or the next step, we're going to change the arms. We're going to avoid this position because that's going to make us real slow and clumsy. All right? From this point, step like this. Left one in the back to the beginning like that. All right? Let's try it the other way. Basic go down, kick out on the left side like this. Go to the knee drop. Under your body, the left leg. From the front, under your body with the right. Half sweep with the left. Like this. Kick to the back with the right. Follow with the left. To the beginning. One more time. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what happens easily, that once again when you're in the back, the hip is going to be real high like this. When you go in the front, you're going to be low. But to save energy, if you want to do 50 rounds of 6 step, you don't want to waste your hip like this all the time. So let's try to stay on the same level. In the back, you stay pretty low like this. And in the front, you try to be natural, leaning a little bit backwards. Like that. We're going to add some rhythm into it. We're going to start with the Indian step, or the basic top rock. Let's do like 2 rounds of 6 step. And it's going to lead into like 2 8 counts. Let's try it like this. All right, we start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic go down. 1, let's continue. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1. All right, so there's 1 8 count of the basic top rock. 2 rounds of 6 step on each count, and then get up. We're going to be up on the 1. Let's try it the other way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1. That's it. We're going to end up in 4 8 counts if you do it both ways in a row. Let's try to repeat. Hit it. That's the sixth step. So going on to the fifth step. We're going to start the same way as we did in the sixth step, but instead of stepping in the front, we're going to hop straight to the front on our right leg. So we're basically skipping the first step. It's going to be 1, bring the left leg under, 2, to sweep, 3, 4, 5. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're skipping steps, it easily ends up turning like this, but that's okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. The other way as well. We hop on the left straight away, so we're skipping this step and hop in the front. It's 1. Bring right leg under you. 2. Sweep. 3, 4, 5. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So that's the 5 step, alright? It's a nice way to make 6 step look a little bit faster. It's like kind of like an illusion, but you still need to master both ones, right? Going on to the 4 steps, we got 2 versions of the 4 step. First of all, we're gonna start like this. We're gonna hop on the right like we just did on the 5 step. That's 1. Bring the left leg under you. 2. Carry on with the half sweep. 3. At this point, you put the left hand in the ground and open the legs already. 4. Let's do it again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're skipping the last step. Instead of going 4, 5, just jump it straight over, like this. All right? The other way as well. Jumping on the left leg is 1. Coming out under, 2, 3, and hopping the legs open. 4. Again, hopping on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's the first one. We got another one as well. It's gonna be a little complicated. Starting from here, hopping on the right like we just did. 1, coming under, 2. We're gonna do the sweep, but instead of touching the floor in here, we're gonna hop the left one on the side. 3. Following with the right. 4. Let's do it again. We hop on the right. There's 1. Bring the left leg under. 2. In the sweep, you kick the left leg on the side. 3. Come on the side like this. 4. So what we're basically skipping is the first step, this one, of the 6th step. And in the front, we're skipping the half sweep. Hopping like this, alright? The other way as well. Hop on the left. There's 1. Bring the right one under. 2. Make the sweep. But kick the right one in the front. Come the left one under like this. One more time. Hop on the left. Bring the right one under. The sweep. But kick the right one in the front. Go under like this. Alright. 4th step is an illusion as well. You can make it spin both directions really fast. It looks like a really fast 6th step, but you're actually skipping steps once again. Alright, what happens easily? It ends up being bouncy like this. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's what's going to cut the flow. Like I said, in the 6th step, you try to have the hip at the same level, alright? So you try to flow with it instead of hopping like that. It's going to look like this. That's it. 5 and the 4. Going to the 3 step, once again we skip 1 step. We're going to take the first 4 step, which was this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip the half sweep. So instead of this, you go straight like that. Alright? Let's try it slow. Starting from here, That's 1. Now we actually can hop and change the feet. 2. Bring the hand over the straight leg and open it straight away. That's it. You turn in like 180 degrees, like a half a turn on one 3-step. Let's do it again. From here, you jump on the right. That's 1. Switch. 2. Put the hand in the ground. Open the legs. 3. The other way as well. Hopping on the left foot. That's 1. Changing. 2. Bring the hand over and open. 3. One more time. Hop on the left. 1. Switch. 2 and 3. All right. If you want to go real fast, instead of putting both feet in the ground on the back, you can just put one, which is, if we go in this way, it's going to be the right one. So that gives you more flow like that. So instead of doing this, dun, 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 you go like this. All right. We're going to try to the rhythm as well. And actually we're going to have a small pause in here, just to add in more rhythm. So it's basically the same rhythm as in the CCs. It's going to be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, like this. So we take the Indian step, once again do 1-8 count of that. We go down this time on front sweep, do 4 pieces of 3-step and get up on the 1. This is how it goes. 2 8s. Three-step. Going to the 2-step, which is also known as the baby swipes, because it's like the big swipes, but compressed in a smaller space. So it's like a nice introduction to the big swipes as well that we're going to do later on in the power section. All right. Once again, we're going to take 3-step, take 1 step out, and that's basically it. We're going to hop over this part of 3-step. All right. So we're going to go to the front, do the sweep, hop over on the other side. Let's give it a try. We're going on the right side, place the left foot under you, we're going to do the sweep, but instead of opening your feet in here, kind of like kick the other leg in the air like this, kick it with the right, the left leg gets in the air, and you're going to land on the right foot, so basically in the air you're going to change your foot. You do the hop, and land like this. Let's try it again. Left leg under you, do the sweep, and change. Once again, sweep, change. That's it. Let's try it the other way as well. Go to the left, under you, and do the sweep. And hop. Like that. All right, we're going to try to the beat once again. We're going to make a couple of slow ones, then we're going to go faster after it. Started with the basic Indian steps and going down with the sweep. This is how it goes. 2 8s. Baby swipes. This move is called the Zulu spin. It's a very classic old move, and there's at least two ways of doing it. We're going to try both of them. Let's give it a try. The Zulu spin goes like this. We're going to start the same direction as we did with the CCs, same position exactly. Right leg in the front, left leg under you. We're going to place the left hand over the straight leg, like this. We're going to go around over the straight leg. And what happens easily, that you change the legs while you're spinning, but we try to keep them the same direction as they are. So right leg stays in the front. Let's try it. Place the arm over, and spin. Land to the left. Let's try it the other way. Left leg in the front, go around, and land on the right one. Let's try it like this. We do two ones on the right and come back with 2 on the left. With the counts, of course. So here we go. Go like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll switch. And 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Let's try it to the beat. Hit me. That's it. Make sure your ankle is bent once again. The straight leg can be bent as well, so it looks a little bit better like that. Next one is going to be going around as well like this. So basically we do the same move, but we're making a big circle with the same move at the same time. All right, that's why it's also called around the world. We start the same way, but instead of putting the arm right next to you, you can try to lean backwards a little bit. So like this, put it there, and go over. When you land on your left foot, you can kick on the right one a little bit and make a small spin, like this. All right, let's do it again. And kick, kick. We're gonna make 4 turns. So on each one, we're gonna make like a quarter circle like this. So on 4 turns, we're gonna make a full circle. And we're gonna have the same counts, 2 counts on each spin. So basically it takes 1/8 to go around. Let's give it a try. And this move looks much better if you go much faster. So let's make it a little bit faster, right? Hit me. Around the world, that's it. So this is the baby love, also known as the scrambles. It's the last one of the rotating steps on this DVD. Later on in the advanced DVD, we're going to do some drills, how to change directions and such. But now we're going into the baby love. It's more simple, and but to make it look fresh, it's always going to take a lot of practice. So here we go. We're going to step with the left like this, like we did in the 6th step. But we're going to follow with the right, out there already, like this. The left one is going to start again, but go on the back. And right one follows. Let's do it again. Left first, right next to you, left to the back, right next to you. So first of all, you step the left one in the front, right one in the back, left one in the back, right one follows. That's it. Once again, left, right, left, right. Instead of once again using only your feet, you can twist your hip a little bit just to make it just a little bit bigger. So when you step in the front, you can open up like this. Come on the side, and when you step to the back, turn the other direction, like the direction where we're coming from, like this. That's it. Let's try it the other way as well. Front, side, back, side. That's the baby love. Moving on to the shuffles, we got the front shuffles, back shuffles, and the side shuffles. First of all, the front shuffles is almost like the CC, but it's going to be a little bit harder. It's a way to make the CCs a little bit funkier like this. And for example, if you look at Storm, he's really good in the front shuffles. It's like his trademark, all right? Also, it's a nice way to switch direction when you're 6-stepping or whatever. Let's try it like this. Imagine 2 spots on the floor like this. Put your feet on top of them. And all the steps are going to be performed on these spots like this. But first of all, you make a kick in the front with the right, switch the arms as well. Now you're going to switch the feet on the spot, kick on the side like this. Switch again, come back down on the other spot. Let's do it the other way. Kick with the left, switch the arms at the same time. Kick, switch the legs, and kick on the side like this. Change back, come on the spots like this, alright? So it's kick, 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 back. Kick, 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 back like this. The other way as well. Kick, 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 back. Once again, be careful with the hands in this one. They're easy to wander around, but try to have them looking cool, close to your body like this, alright? We're gonna try it a little bit faster. So first of all was kick, 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 down. Kick, 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 down, alright? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. Like this. Let's try to the beat a couple of times. So I'm gonna add some 6 steps into it. We're gonna change directions like that. 2 ends, let's go. Front shuffles. This one's the back shuffles. It's basically taking the baby love step, but instead of stepping on the side and moving forward, we're gonna stand still and switch and slide on our legs on the ground like this. Let's give it a try. You're gonna have a lot of weight on your arms like this. Slide the left foot in the front, the right one goes in the back. You can also twist your hip a little bit just to make it bigger. Slide back to it. The opposite way. Slide, come back, like this. Once again, we're trying to avoid the bouncing movement, trying to stay still with our hip, so it kind of like creates an illusion once again. So it's going to look like this. That's it. I can show you two facing that direction so you see the feet a little bit better. Like that. I'm going to try to the beat once again a couple of times. You got 2/8 for me? That's the back shuffles right there. The last move of the footwork section is going to be side shuffles. It was a move that was taught to me by B-Boy Zulu Gremlin, and basically you take the shuffling motion but put it on the side like this. We're going to start like this. It's going to be 1, then switch the legs, and then come to the knee drop position like this. 2, come back, open up, 3, switch, and 4. You form like a figure 4 with your feet like this. Once again, open, switch, knee drop. Back again, like this. Let's try it the other way as well. Starting from here, 1, switch, and knee drop. Open, switch, like this. Once again. And have the weight on the hands so you can slide the feet more easily. Let's try 1/8 count to the beat. Hit me up. Side shuffles. Most of these steps start from the same positions. There's 2 positions that we're gonna use. The basic go down from the back, or the basic footwork position in the front. So basically it's really easy to combine these steps since you just come to the position and start with the next one, alright? We're gonna try to the beat. Hit me with 4. Let's give it a try. Body footworks.